Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Today's video is a nice update from last night's video. If you guys haven't checked that out, check that video out last night because once again, we were predicting the future and we freaking nailed it, guys. I told you guys keep buying those dips and that don't be scared of the dip. If anything, you buy the dip. Guys, we couldn't have played this trade any better. I mean, look at this. It even came down and almost it touched my line. I had it at 46,580. I was $40 off here, guys, where that would be the line in the sand, right? For a nice little bounce. And then we didn't want it going under this purple box. Guys, this was a great, when we got down here, this was a great buying opportunity. And I talked about Ethereum. You know, Ethereum got down to what, 33. They got down to 3,300. And I said, guys, Ethereum is about to explode. I made it. I told you guys. Ethereum is going to run Bitcoin right now. I said Ethereum's going to go up. It's going to cause Bitcoin to go up. And that's exactly what happened, guys. Once again, we nailed it. We talked about Matic. The only one we're still waiting on is Dot. But we talked about Cardano. We talked about Ethereum, of course, exploding. Guys, I mean, this is if you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you guys are waiting for. You guys, I can show you, which I'm going to do again. I'm going to show you previous videos I did. I've only had this channel for a couple months, okay? I'm going to show you when I first made this channel that I drew out all these moves for Bitcoin. I drew it out literally when I first started my channel almost 2 months ago on exactly what was going to happen to this day, guys. I mean, who does that? Who says, hey, guys, in August, we're going to go up here and break out of this channel? And this was back in what, June, July or something like that? I don't remember. I think it was, yeah, June. I think it was in June or could have been July, but guys, I drew these things out for you guys. I talked to you guys through every step of the way. If you guys watched yesterday's video, it's a great example. If you guys aren't subscribed, click on yesterday's video, check it out. You guys will see exactly what we're talking about here. And I am so happy for you guys. You know, this is exactly why I made this channel, for all of us to succeed. And we are doing so. And just like I predicted, I drew this line for you guys for Bitcoin yesterday. We got a candle close and a retest. And guys, if you guys watch my videos, you guys know that the retest is where you would buy, and then that would be the explosion. Okay. But we talked about Ethereum leading the market, guys. And guys, Dot is not done yet. Everybody's, waiting for Dot. Well, you told us Ethereum was going to explode, and Cardano and Matic, they're all going to explode. And you told us Matic had a W pattern. Well, guess what? They all exploded, guys. The only one that hasn't is Dot. It's at the same price pretty much where I made the video. But yes, I think it's going to touch $35. It's going to happen soon, at least, and then maybe go a little higher. But Ethereum yesterday was the play. I mean, I don't know how much I could have made it more clear that Ethereum, I told you guys, was going to explode and run the market. And guys, I'm so happy for you guys. Right now, we are looking at the Bitcoin chart on the 4 hour, but we are going to look at Bitcoin. We're going to do it in this order: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Dot, and then Matic. Okay. So I'm going to do it in that order. We're going to look at all these charts real quick to see where we're going. Right now, I do want to see Bitcoin get above this. See, there was some, let's see, we had this resistance right here. And right here, we had these touch points right here. So we do have resistance right where Bitcoin is hitting almost currently right now as the high at 48,600 area. So if we can get past the 48,600 area and get a candle close, maybe a 4 hour or a daily, then yeah, we're looking for more upside. I told you guys, I'm looking for this area, 5,000 to 5,100. I'm sorry, 5,000, 1,500. I'm sorry, 50,000, 1,500 area. Jesus, guys, I got to get my stuff together here. I'm thinking of where Ethereum's going to be going soon here. No, yeah, 50,000 Okay, 5100 area, and that's where I'm looking for maybe a pullback on Bitcoin. And so we haven't got there yet, so I'm still waiting. So that's why I'm saying this is a great opportunity, guys. But Bitcoin's looking strong. Look at this engulfing candle just exploding on the 4 hour. Right now, it's looking really good. Let's see how it reacts here. We're still in our zone. I would like to get above this zone of 50, of course, breaking that 50,500 area, then move into 51,000 area, and then testing the 51,500 area would be a target where I would maybe look for a pullback there. If we do rip through there, give or take a couple $100, maybe 51,800 area. Give or take a couple $100. If we do rip through there, then yes, I'll be looking for the 55, 56 area for then a pullback up there at the higher levels. Okay. So, but we'll get to there when we get to there. Right now, everything's looking good. Guys, look at this. Are you kidding me? I mean, look how beautiful this is. Okay. We went past my 3750 target. I would have loved to get a candle closing above there. But I'm still, I don't know why that didn't, I drew these lines yesterday. Sometimes, guys, I don't know. I guess I forget to save the chart sometimes, but I did have some more lines here. Let's see. I had a daily line. Hold on. Let me go to the daily. This is the 4 hour on Ethereum. Let's see if it touched one of my targets. Where did everything go? Oh, we're back here. All right. So let's see if it did touch. I did have a daily line. I don't know what happened here. Let's go here. Okay, so we have here, we got one right here. No, I don't really like. Let's go this one. Let's see. No. 38. No, I think we're still gonna go. Let's see. Where are we? Oh, we haven't got above. Oh yeah, we did. We did get above there. 3070. Oh, I see. Right. No. Let's see if this clicks on. Let me see. I think we're going to go higher in this move. Let's go. I don't think this is done. 3760. We got up to 38. Yeah, I don't think this is done, guys. I mean, this is just gonna maybe pull back a little bit, consolidate, and then go higher. Yeah, I mean, guys, this is an incredible move. I hope you guys caught it. We talked about it breaking out of my box right here, down at 33. But look how good we traded this, guys. Look at this. We had the bounce freaking perfect. I called this, guys. If you watch my video, I cannot make this up. I'll even show a clip of it. I called this 29.50 bounce to the dollar, literally to the dollar. Okay. Then we came up here. I called this area for a potential sell-off at 33.78 area. Then I did it again to the dollar, guys. I'm talking to the penny, because it was actually 3,050.00 on Coinbase. And I literally said 3,050 would be the bounce area. We got the bounce and we never looked back. And I said, from this point on, skyrocket, guys. I mean, I cannot make it up. I will show you guys. I'll make a video of all the clips that I've done where I've said these things, because what I'm doing is I don't know anybody else that's calling things to the dollar, guys. I mean, to the dollar for bounces. I don't know anybody on YouTube. Some people say, well, this might go here. Guys, I mean, I can't make this up. This is something that I have a ledger on YouTube that I cannot make up. It's incredible when you're calling these prices to the dollar. You can't say, oh, well, he was lucky here this time. Oh, but he was lucky here again on both bounces? On both bounces, he got lucky 2 times in a row? Hey, you guys can say what you want, but technical analysis works, okay? Some people say, oh, it doesn't work. It's hocus pocus. Yeah, well, when you're calling things to the dollar for bounces, and then you're calling, hey, this is going to explode. Guys, I mean, I don't know what I have my old video that I did. Okay, so it's August. Okay, so maybe I did the video around August 16th. I'll have to go look, but I'm going to show you where I called this move, and I'm going to show you guys where I called this move. And of course, you can watch yesterday's video how I talked about, Ethereum going to explode. Okay, so guys, Ethereum's looking good. What do you want from me? It's going, like I said, we were going to get here sooner than later, and we got a heck of a move. So I'm happy for you guys. Let's keep this ball rolling. Okay. All right. So Cardano. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Cardano. We're about to break the previous day's high, which is creating a nice W here on the 4-hour chart on Cardano. Okay. Now, boom, 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 boom. Now let's see if we break this, because if we can get a 4-hour candle close above this, yeah, I would be looking to retest this area sooner than later, up at the $3 mark, guys. Okay. So let's see if that happens. I would love to see that happens. There is some strong resistance at around 90 or $2.95. So let's see if we can get past this area. But this is looking beautiful, guys. Let's go to the daily. Let's look at the daily. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, you can see the double bottom right here. Guys, I'm telling you, Cardano is looking like it's getting ready to explode. Okay? I'm just telling you right now, it's looking like it's going to get to the $3 mark. I can't believe Bitcoin. Guys, I told you Bitcoin was getting ready to do it. This is, I mean, you can't even can you get any better than this? And then I told you about the W pattern Matic. We're going to go to that. But guys, Cardano's getting ready to explode. Dot, we got our little rejection. We're getting our bounce here. And guys, I am going to erase this fib, because yesterday when I did this fib, I was giving you an example on targets on Coinbase on where to go if you had nothing to go off of. Okay. But when I did that fib, I did it on a Coinbase, which I should have done it back here on Dot. I mean on Binance, okay? Because Binance, it's been trading longer on Binance. It started trading back here, so I had nothing to go on. So it was kind of a bad example on where this thing would go. So we're going to redo this, okay? We're going to bring it from the, oh, no, I don't want that. This is just a default fib. But what you'd want to do to get your price action, guys, okay? You'd want to go from the top of the move, okay, to find out where it's going to go. You want to go from the top of the move down to this low right here, okay? So we're going to bring it over to the low right around here at 1025. So these would be our targets. Oh, look at this, guys. I had $35. Look at this. I believe it's the 618 is lining up perfect with the $35 mark. Perfect. Okay, so this is a really strong mark right here. This is probably going to go to $35, just like I predicted, guys. It's more than likely going to go $35 soon. So I would just hang in there. If you like Dot, yeah, $35 would be my next target for sure, 100%. Then we'd go higher up to the 42, and then maybe to a $50 area. Okay. So that's it for Dot. Dot's looking great still. I wouldn't be panicking here at all. Matic, guys, look at this. The W pattern. Look at this W pattern. This actually happened on the 4-hour. We talked about the hour, but it actually hit on the 4-hour. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. And now we're getting it. And now we're actually getting the breakout right here. Okay? This is a beautiful, beautiful move. Let's see where this thing could go. Let me unlock. Okay, I don't have a lock on. All right. So what would be the target? What happened? All right. Okay. What would be the target on Matic? Let's look. Here. Let's see here. Wow. Okay. $1.53, guys. Right. I mean, right at this high, right here of the top of the channel. And this would actually be the target when we break out of the channel. That would be the target to look for just coming out of this channel to begin with. We had the fake out here, okay? But now it's lining up perfect with the target that we had coming out of this channel. So there's a lot of confluence there. So yes, $1.53 I think is on deck, looking absolutely beautiful, guys. I mean, look at these gains that we had yesterday. Yesterday I made my video. We were at $1.31, right? 12%, guys. 12%. Okay. Cardano, we were at $1.72. All right, which I had as my bottom. Okay, almost 6%. Ethereum. In my video, I don't remember. I know that when we got the dip, which I said after 8 o'clock we were going to get a dip. That was the buy opportunity. After 8 o'clock, that happened, and it went down to I believe it was okay. So it went down to 33,840. So that is another 12%. And then Bitcoin, guys. I called Bitcoin here. If you see my bottom line, because I didn't want to go in this purple box. I talked about this, right? So I had my line right there at 46,580, and we got 46,537. So that was a total of, let's just go to my line if you would have just bought at my line. 5% on Bitcoin. So not too bad, guys. We're going to look for more upside here. I said it this week, going into next week, guys, is going to look good. Listen, much love to you guys. I'm so happy for you. Expect a little pullback on Ethereum, which we're getting now, and then maybe some sideways action, and then push higher. I believe that Cardano is getting ready to explode. I think Matic has a little bit more upside, and Dot has a little bit more upside. Listen, guys, and I also like Solana as well, but I think it's just going to trade sideways for a little bit, and then have another explosion. So keep an eye on Solana as well. That ticker is SOL. That's something I've been holding since $28. And I did chart it back in the day. I also charted Cardano a long time ago, and I told you guys, I was buying it at $1. I did the whole chart. Told you, hey, I'm waiting for this bounce. We got the bounce on Cardano here, all the way back at $1. And then I said I'm going long on it, and so I went long on it. And then I did a couple updates here and there, but I just held my long position, and I added a little bit to it on the breakout when I made my one video, and that's it. Ethereum, same thing. We caught a bounce. Actually, I traded Ethereum a couple different times, but they were easy trades for me. We were calling them to the dollar, so it was kind of easy. Matic, I traded Matic a bunch of times as well. So I held Cardano at $1, traded Matic numerous times because it was it was a moneymaker for me. We had the one trade where we made what was it, 178% when I first started my channel. That was a beautiful trade. We had a couple big trades on Matic. That's why I keep it close to my heart, because guys, Matic has made me a lot of money, guys. So I love Matic. Ethereum's still looking good. So guys, listen, much love to you guys. Make sure you guys sub to my channel, hit the bell, hit all, so you don't miss any of my notifications, because since I started this YouTube channel, YouTube likes to shadow ban because I am a new channel and I just started, and it's crypto, and they're not too fond of cryptocurrency and maybe some of the things I'm saying. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion. This is just educational purposes only. But maybe that is a factor. I don't know what it is, but the way you can catch all my videos so you don't miss it, you hit that bell, hit the all, and you'll get all my videos. So you don't miss any of what I'm looking at. Also, guys, I'm going to put a link to Twitter in the description of my Twitter account, but my YouTube channel is Moondog Trading, like always. Then I'll put a link to Twitter in the description, and I'll also put a link to TradingView. TradingView is the platform that I'm using. It is free. There is going to be a link in the description. You get $30 off if you do decide to purchase it, but it is free. Listen, guys, much love to you guys. I'm ending the video. I'll do a video later tonight to give you guys an update. Peace out.